What up, everybody? It's DJ Alpha Tyler, and we are back again with another Monday morning motivational. And today, I want to talk about how we make decisions. I want to talk about that thought process, okay? Because a lot of people tend to make a lot of emotional decisions. You make a decision because you get upset. You make a decision because you get your feelings hurt. You make a decision because in the moment, it seems like the right one. And then 3 hours later, 3 days later, you realize you probably made the wrong call there. So how are we supposed to make decisions? We should always be making decisions with our mind, with our wisdom, with our thought processes, not that emotional gut reaction. You know, one thing I think about a couple of weeks ago, I made a pretty important decision. I made a big decision. And my initial response was a lot different than the actual response I was giving. Initially, I was angry. I was ready to, lash out. I was ready to attack. I was ready to bite because that is our emotional inclination. You attack me, I'm going to attack back, right? I knelt down. I went to prayer for a minute, asked for peace, kind of looked for what should I do here. And I found a lot of self-reassurance in the ultimate response that I gave, which was much more calm and measured. And that's one thing that I'm challenging myself to do more and more is make those measured, reasoned, informed decisions instead of those initial gut reactions, those initial angry reactions, those initial too positive reactions, the ones that you make because it's the easier one, because it's the one that comes to your mind first. And, that's kind of what was on my mind this morning. And so I went to the scripture to kind of look. And I also did a couple of online searches. And one of the best ways I think that I heard it worded was that your emotions don't get a voice. Your wisdom gets a voice. Your emotions don't get a vote. They don't get a say. They don't decide how you respond. But your actual response comes from the wisdom. And if you don't have wisdom, the Bible has this. In James 1:5, you see, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. And so one thing that really stands to me is, number one, if we don't have knowledge, if we don't have wisdom, we need to we need to go in prayer, but we need to actually seek wisdom. We need to seek understanding. We need to seek knowledge in a righteous path, not questioning whether or not we're going to get it, not questioning whether or not we're going to use what we get. We need to ask with the intent of receiving, with the intent of using, with the intent of understanding. And it will be given to us. But if we waver, if we fall, if we, don't have confidence in what we're asking for, if we don't have faith in what we're asking for, then we're not going to receive that full blessing. And so that's one thing for me, seeking knowledge, seeking understanding, and seeking those reasoned and meaningful choices is the path that I'm looking to take. Let me know what you guys are thinking, though. Let me know where you guys are going. Is this the path that you're looking for, or is something else on your mind? Get down in the comments below. Let me know. I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out. As always, I'm DJ Alpha Tyler, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.